Alright, welcome in everyone. Come on, game. There we go. Yeah, welcome in everyone. We are playing Dream Daddy today, which I'm excited about. I haven't played it since I first played it last year around this time. We went after my favorite boy Damien. This time, I think we're gonna do the Robert route, because I'm curious on what his story is. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good day so far. We're gonna go ahead and jump in. We're gonna use the same character as last time, because I don't feel like taking the time to make a new character. And I am gonna attempt to read all the text, but my allergies have been being very mean this week, so we'll see how long my throat lasts before it decides that I need to stop talking so much. We'll see. Hopefully it'll be fine. Either way, it should be a fun game. I'm excited. My throat's already not excited, but we'll work with it. Okay. So, this is essentially the beginning of the game. There was like 3 lines before you make a character, and now we're here. Okay. Amanda, did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed, except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums. Let's also see if I can just read today. Let me also turn the volume up a little tiny bit. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear. Right, yep. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was your horse phase. Dad, I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your... Well, I'll try that again. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band. Ouch, kid. The Scommunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P.
Dad.
No, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Oh.
Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it a little bit of effort. Oh right, Emma P was the one who... tried to steal other people's pets. No, that was Emma S. She moved to Kentucky 3 years ago. I miss her. I also miss my hamster. Oh no, her friend stole her hamster. Hamilton the Brave. Nice. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and I got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. Yes. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blast. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z. Ugh. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down in the box and pulls out one last photo. Oh, so cute. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I decide to break the silence. She was born or adopted? I don't remember what you did last time. Kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man, he holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen him. He says, "It's okay, it's all gonna be okay." Aww. He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. I forgot how, like, emotional this game starts out. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Yes. I remember when I broke the back window. We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car in position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rear view mirror. Rear view mirror. Why can't I say that? So what? So sell me on the cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features... I did multiple places to sleep last time, so let's do washer dryer hookups. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? For most of my life, yes. Well, worry about that no longer, as our place features machinations that will not only clean your clothes, but dry them directly thereafter. First-class luxury, I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of the fat cats upstairs, sweetie. Anyways, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff than... Nope, let's try that again. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. Amanda, You know you're gonna have to learn to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer dryer, and we need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown, and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Yeah. And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tucking me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. I could go with coffee. I mean, it's 10 a.m. You have a lot of packing to do, or unpacking to do. You need coffee. Oh, sorry. Okay. I gotta get my hands on a nice cup of the old bean juice, or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. To the coffee shop. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Alright. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else to drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. And what's with the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just outside, and now you're the jerk who left their mug? Aww. Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. Yes, introvert problems. We walk inside. Hey. Inside the coffee shop. Okay, let's read the words that are there. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge on the well-worn in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Hey. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. I suppose now it's still a good idea because the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now and I can't stop. Why do people ask what's wrong with the name? That's a cute name, the Coffee Spoon. It's a spoon for your coffee. I have a coffee spoon. like a specific spoon that I use when making coffee. And the other things, but it's mostly for coffee.
Hey.
It's technically like a cocktail spoon, because on the other end it has a bottle opener. It's a very fun spoon. Anyways, I'm on a tangent. Okay. So what it'll be? I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. Oh, chai? Oh, I want a good chai tea. I haven't had a good chai latte in ages. Partially because the one coffee shop I normally go to around here, I love all their stuff except their chai. It's hard to mess up chai, but theirs is just way too sweet. Let's do chai. He likes it. Spicy. Get it. It's a pun. Die Antwoord is a South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their evocative imagery and hyper-stylized music videos. The music is as catchy as it is disturbing. Okay.
Oh.
I'm doing the thing again, but coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato de Marco.
Hey.
Coming right up. Do you want that small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium. Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. I kind of want a macchiato too. That also sounds good. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey. Ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support, you sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I'll be honest, I did almost... Well, I'm still tempted to do the mad route this run. He is my... my second choice for this run. Since we already did my first choice last year. But I really want to know Robert's story. I don't know. Come on, what do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. See, we're making progress. That sets our drinks down at our table and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Victor. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. Oh, right, the banana bread. Now I want banana bread. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help. Coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us... Wow. Let's try reading that again. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be consummate Answer it. I can't read. Whatever. With, I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyways. Right, yes, that. That serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. Yeah. This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. We're just gonna do this one. Oh, he does not like that one. That's okay, I wasn't planning on doing his route anyways. Like the jam rock band fronted by Jerry Garcia? That actually has a nice ring to it. Oh. Really? Yeah, grateful banana bread. Strong decision, that's right. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. Hey. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See? It sounds good when you say it. There's Robert. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet for just a minute. Ooh, he's brooding. I love a good brooding character. Hastily look away, hoping you didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? Okay, let's do unpacking. I mean, that's part of the reason we got the coffee. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello? Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Victor. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter, Christy, wanted me to let you know that she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come... and she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to raise more than two. I have 4. What have you done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh, no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. The miss is around. Mr. actually, and, no, not anymore. He died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness. Wow, hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Wink.
You just say wink? Okay. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And he's winking at me. Okay. Go away, Joseph. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seems nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Let's go get some fresh air. At that park down the road, I saw a ton of dogs there when we drove past. Okay, will you help me steal a dog? For the last time, I can't fit a dog into the pockets of my cargo shorts. It's physically impossible. You're breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart, Pops. Amanda and I begin to stroll through. Nope, that's not what it says. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, the faint smell of nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby on the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench and we start to make our way over to it. When... Heads up!
Hey.
Ow. A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. We'll say hello. Woof woof. He runs around in circles and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. I love this one. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog, but I did that last time. I pet a dog. But where do I pet a dog? Let's do head rubs. He seems to love a good head rub. All smiles here. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. I mean, this one is a little too mean. I mean, which one to choose? I'm fine, but thanks. I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Victor, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi, your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father-daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book that's bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the brothers Karamazov. There we go. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Whoa. My natural dad instincts kick in. I must brag about my child's accomplishment. Oh no, it's happening. Oh, this is such a weird minigame. Go on, Daisy, tell him about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna run. Yes. Amanda, get out of there. Don't have to ask me twice. Boy, what are we doing here? Putting our... Okay. It's been such a treat getting to know you two, and that's what matters. God, even his cowardice is better than mine. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood? We just moved in. Do you live around here?
Oh.
Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in the little grand style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along. You get the feeling that I was trying to one-up us. Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. I could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative riding. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Wordsworth. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Now we will go take a nap. All this sunlight is making me real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. You slept for 14 hours. Exactly. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps coming up behind us. Victor, bro! I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro. Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Amanda, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and then next we're both fathers. Where have you been? I was working out of California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
I don't know.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of her around the twins. Twins? You have 3 kids. Ain't life something, right? Kegstan Craig is a father of 3. Kegstan Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got because he did a lot of keg stands. That thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Oh, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep my heart rate. Or keep my heart rate up. Brought River along for, resistance training. You jog daily, I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it. You should join me sometime. I don't know. Hey. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a pro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure, sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, put his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time, I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy, and then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl, and it's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. You could be okay all by your lonesome. Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school, I'm staying for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog. Handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. And that's what it costs for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls out one and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McCowan College of Art and Design. Open it. I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth scanning the letter. What does it say? The admission committee has reviewed your application, blah blah blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay, I kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. The admissions officer told me they just want to see my portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight, so you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. What can I say? I'm going clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man, you know, the ones all the kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. Just kidding. I'm actually going to out and watch the game. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No. Making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Don't forget you have a meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be? It's a bar! A big burnt out neon sign hangs above tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of the pool balls sounds in the back of bleh. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim, but I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. Bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I quickly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for the team is all in good fun. Hey. A middle-aged woman slides up. Wow. I can't read. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh, no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Victor, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah. My preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? No, I don't think you need more, sorry. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game. Oh, that's right. He's a whiskey drinker. We have to go after him. Whiskey's great. I love whiskey. Well, I love some whiskey. Not all of it. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since that's it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response, and an unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides once over to me. Name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Victor. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I drink most things. You like shots? Yeah. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Victor, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Do we compliment his glasses? Or his glasses? His jacket. Where did glasses come from? He doesn't even have... Oh, he does have sunglasses. Or his good looks. Let's go for the good looks this time. Your face is good? Oh, that was awkward. Well, he liked it, okay. Thanks. Wait, I think this is what flirting is. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than me, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Oh, I don't know which option should we go with. Running from my problems? That sounds over dramatic. He was brooding over coffee earlier, so maybe he's also over dramatic. Trying to make friends just sounds pathetic and needy. What is that one? The usual. Hey, he liked it. I like your style. He gets up. Beard back, got a powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You headed my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in the cul-de-sac down this way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Victor. So are we doing this or what? What? You know. Do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Let's just smile and nod. Lay it on smooth seems a bit much. Let's do it. I follow him to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closed behind us, he pushes me against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Okay, that went faster than I expected it to. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me upstairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. Yeah, that's going a little faster than I intended, but okay. He kisses me again. I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest. And suddenly he's tugging at my belt. Okay, slow down a little bit here. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? I need a third option. Like, can we talk about this first? Uh... Hmm. Just gonna pick one at random because I can't decide. Oh, I said no. Okay, good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun. Okay then. Oh, he has a red blanket. I like the red and the gray. Anyways. Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house. Or my new house. Oh, right. I'll look around for Robert but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later? Robert cracks a smile. Sure, your clothes are over there. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright and I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember. Amanda! Oh man, I got an achievement called Bad Dad. Anyways. I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Aw man, I was kinda hoping you got kidnapped and I was gonna have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, watched the movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, usual sleepover stuff. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon. Can I? Yes, you can have some breakfast. That's you, sweet child. My head throbs. I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Oh, someone's hungover. Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or... I got just the thing, hang on. Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what? Drink this. The pickle juice? Yep. It's what I used once, would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before. I won't try it, obviously. Give her a stern yet resigned side-eye. I eye her suspiciously. I eye the jar of pickles even more suspiciously. Better work. I down a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and drinking several pieces... Try that again. Dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. I'll be there. Knock him dead, kiddo. Always do. We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way, still a little hungover. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feel pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, you can help me or not. Sigh. Fine. Up those stairs to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back down the stairs. That punk youth had set me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Jared Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his door.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Bye, Mr. Vega. Wow, now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Victor. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small student desks at the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Oh.
Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody, very funny. Colin, please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in this sense that the bell for the period rings, all the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
What?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right.
Ah.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem.
Ah.
Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. Hang on. Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
Oh.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure I talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know.
Ah.
On my way out, I stopped. Thinking for a moment, I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes. Did I ever catch that dry? Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with class for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate her ride home. Or maybe I can... and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So, you talked about Mario Batali and the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. I did that last time, so let's do this one. Cool. I think with our powers combined, we could throw together a gourmet meal worthy of the food channel. I don't know about that, but I can promise you it'll at least be edible. That's the spirit. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. That's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweet, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pop. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine, he's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard MR is going to a fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. That's so funny. I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah? Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad. I can't believe you would. Dad, I mean, geez. Why would you... Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. This is going well. Well, good talk, love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation's over. Amanda and I get back home and start cooking some dinner. I found this artisanal mac and cheese recipe online that I've been dying to try. Artisanal? There's 2 ingredients to mac and cheese. Mac and then cheese. Dad, please try and enjoy the finer things of life. I think you of all people should be able to appreciate that one can, bleh. I think you of all people should be able to appreciate what one can do with cheese. Plus it has bacon in it. Aren't we as a society collectively over bacon? Bacon never stopped being good. It just has the PR problem. We get to work on the recipe, Amanda measuring things out and handing them to me to dump in the bowl, so I can feel useful. Amanda puts me on bacon duty, so I chop a bunch and toss it in a pan to get sizzling. The key to good mac and cheese is a balance of texture and flavor. Not only are we going to want the fullness of the cheese and bacon, but we also need to counterbalance it with a crunchy mouthfeel of breadcrumbs. Check on bacon. It's still bacon rubbery. I give the pieces a little stir. A little stir. Wait, what's a mouthfeel? You know, when you eat stuff and the texture, listen, I've been watching a lot of the Food Channel and I honestly don't know what it means. It just makes me feel sophisticated to say. No, I get that. Every time I watch that channel, I just feel in order, hungry, jealous, insecure about my cooking ability, and then hungry again. I like the mouthfeel of that sentence. Oh my god. Amanda, mouthfeel isn't just about food, it's also about words I have fun to say. Gregarious. Lenticular. That is a good word. Boisterous. Lenticular. Cattywampus. Discombobulated. I like that word. All of a sudden, oh no! All of a sudden the bacon burst into flames. I must not have been paying attention to how hot the pan was. Fire! Fire! Oh god, fire. I run around the kitchen looking for anything to put out the fire. I grab a cup of water and Amanda snatches that out of my hand. Nope. She puts it down and calmly grabs the lid from the pantry. She places it on top of the flames and turns down the heat. I finally calm down. I almost just burned down our brand new house because I was too busy saying silly words. Indubitably. Cool. Who wants takeout? Amanda and I order some Chinese food and eat on the couch. In our new living room, she flips on the TV. Oh, cool. Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're haunted ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've seen already, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghosts done got control of the truck. I can't steer them on that damn ice road. Let me use the EFP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying we're gonna die. That's because we are about to die. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Okay. We are gonna take a quick break because I need to go get some more water. So yeah, feel free. Get up, stretch your legs, get some food, get some water. Do whatever you need to do. We'll take a quick break and then we'll continue this in a few minutes. So yeah, be right back. I'm back. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better. Blah blah blah. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. Where we'll put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. Are you excited for the cookout today? That's a bad attitude. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that no one talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. We don't want to risk burning down the house again. I guess we're not as early as we thought. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention the moment he sees us. He jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you bought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing.
Hi.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how can I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our newest neighbor, Victor, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that needs to be tended to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you 2 enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Yeah, let me introduce you around. Let me introduce you to Damien. Joseph beckons a tall man and gothic attire over to the conversation. Good evening, my friends. Oh, I love him. He was what I did last time, though. He's my favorite. Anyways, Damien, this is our new neighbor, Victor. So lovely to meet you. Damien shakes my hand and then bows. If ever you're interested, it would bring me great pleasure to host you for a spot of afternoon tea. That sounds nice. I love tea. Wow, yeah, that sounds rad. Splendid. Well, I must be off. Perhaps our paths shall cross again. Damn, what a classy dude. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. I hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're going to talk about the weather.
Dad.
Go. Do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my due, Dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the coffee spoon? Oh dang, Robert's here. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? That mysterious goth guy. Isn't that Amanda's teachers? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a sec. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Who to start with? We'll go talk to Robert first. It may be awkward, but we also want him to like us, so... I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened that night. I hope Robert feels the same. Hey, guys. Victor, how the heck are you? Settling into the new neighborhood alright? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Victor, have you met Robert yet? Yes, I believe we met. Briefly. Oh, he doesn't look happy. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh god, what does it mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Great, look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know? Us dads? Robert has a kid? Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues staring at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Yep. Cool, that's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until we gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the door. Daisy and Amanda run up to us, thank God.
Alright.
Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brakes, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyways, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure if the materials required to properly cook you. Wait a sec, are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah, Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient curse urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, such quality reality television. Alright, Daisy. I found us a couple bugs that are gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gotta keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms for the snack table and they eat them with mock disgust. Go find kindling for a fire. Where'd Robert go? But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Turn my attention back to the conversation, but wait, where did Robert go? I skim the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. Stupid people too. It's right. Gotta love them. You're required to by law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. I think it's burger time. Without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly, tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Oh.
I didn't know this, Victor, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrievable. I tried to get his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. No, don't. I like the dad puns. They're great. All the children at the party boo and glorious to put... All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright guys, food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying the perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Right.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think we're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly, and we all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I got a burger in me. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, it's not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate Rockenbergs today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems nobody. Seems like I can't read. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices, of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wake up, or where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans for tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna... Let's work on stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great, see you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind. That's fun. Some Wine and Dine Mastermind. That's a fun name. With celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with a rosemary. Oh, a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes? That sounds delightful. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like, just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Me Tell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I've definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then the phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episode of Gavin Chapman's Meet Hell are not only not assuaging. Anyways, my anxiety, but possibly I can't read. Exasperating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't they know? Oh, bleh. Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma B? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, I guess I didn't see those. She decides to walk to her room. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? You weren't responding. It was just... Oh no. You weren't responding and it was just like when your dad I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm gonna close the door to her room and I head to mine. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry. I won't do it again. Well, you're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team Wordsworth? Team Wordsworth. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Yeah. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What's that book? It's a social media platform. Wait, what? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends a couple minutes setting up my profile on dad book. Which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill in your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Okay, on a Friday night, you're most likely to... Polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, fall asleep watching the History Channel. Let's do that one. You had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? Sure, we'll do that one. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms? Tennis shoes with long white socks? No. Well manicured lawn. 2 street smarts. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals. That's kind of fun. Yeah, sure, why not? What's your favorite movie genre? Field date. Napping together, a puzzle. Oh, trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost? That's kind of fun. Let's take a nap. What do you never leave home without? My crippling low self-esteem. Sure. I spent a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, potential ends of the world. When I can get my next cup of coffee. Sure. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get them.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Dadmanda. Hi Victor, it's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dadmanda. I'm delighted to see that you've signed up for Dadbook. They recently added this exciting new messaging surface, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself, taking us to miss them. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dadbook? Okay. Wait, Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait, no. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. Okay, let's message Robert. Oh, let's read his thing. Robert Small. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us. On a Friday night, you're most likely to make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? What? Okay. If you had one thing to take with you on Desert Island, what would it be? A gun? Honestly, that's not a bad idea. You could go hunting with it. What's your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. Hobby when you go up. Grifter. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neo-realism. Your ideal date is grave robbing, okay? Doesn't leave home with at least 4 knives. A lot of time thinking about you ever really look into a rabbit animal's eyes? Okay. Interesting. I'm very curious to see where this story goes. Robert was pretty nice. A little odd, but nice. And ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type a message to him on Dadbook. Hey Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Wanna grab a drink? I sit there for a couple seconds, hoping he'll message me back. Hey, it says I read my message. I anxiously wait for a response. Hey, this is kind of enjoyable. Look at those thumbs go. They sure are twiddling. I wonder if Robert has replied yet. Still has not responded. I'm becoming an expert twiddler. Fuck, my thumbs are tired. If I will watch cat videos. After all the twiddling, I basically forgot about Robert. I decided to start down a rabbit hole of cat videos. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watched maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dadbook to see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. I might as well make the best of my day. He didn't even text us back. I get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. History channel. Ooh, Naked and Afraid, catching the deadliest ancient aliens is on. I'm so cold. I'm so scared. At this rate, I don't think we're gonna catch these aliens by day 50. I'm having trouble following this. Ancient astronaut theorists predict that being naked makes you 10 times more likely to find ancient aliens. Some suggest that aliens are fascinated with the human physique, most notably the butt. Okay, I'm back in. I lose several hours to watching whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch. Huh, well, I guess it's time for old Chef Wordsworth to cook a gourmet delicacy. I walk over to the refrigerator and open the door. We're gonna make a sandwich. I make a sandwich and in its entirety was standing there. Who needs plates? Valid. Part of the point of a sandwich is you don't need a plate. A sandwich, a lost art. I admire my work for a second before clumsily... Oh no! Before I clumsily drop the entire thing on the floor. No! I look around and remember that Amanda's not home. This is still good. 5-second roll, right? Also valid. I reassemble my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor and putting them where they belong, in my mouth. Wait, I'm a wreck. Finish my snack and walk around the house some more. Bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that would hang off a door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put it. I spent a couple minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come on and slam. I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild. Welcome to the jam. I pull up from the 3-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. And I forgot the rest of the words to this song. No look behind the back hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something Space Jam.
Oh.
Dad? I turn around to see Amanda standing in the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy. No, almost as if she's been crying. Hey, Manta Panda, you alright? What are you doing? I found the hoop and I was taking it to the hole. Play the rock. I lead the league in blocks. Set the record for rebounds in my rookie year. Think you can handle this? What's a rebound? Oh, when someone misses a shot and the other players try to retrieve it. Just kidding. Amanda zigzags past me and tips a layup into the hoop. Amanda, language. Sunshu didn't care about language. I would argue that Sunshu cared very much about language. So once you write something as timeless as the art of war, then you're allowed to swear. Amanda sticks out her tongue and dunks for another 2 points. Seriously though, are you okay? You look like you've been crying. Oh, dude, I'm cool. I just saw like this really cute dog on the way home, and it let me pet its belly. I couldn't contain my emotions. Well, she liked that. Gladly. She was a little French bulldog named Jacqueline, and her tongue was permanently stuck out of her mouth. She had a little sweater on. Wow, I probably also would have cried if I got a better. She was so excited for tummy rubs. Oh no, I'm tearing up just thinking about it. Oh, okay. Just making sure. Maybe you should be less concerned with my face and more concerned with full court press. Amanda and I play ball for a little while longer than we cooked dinner together. We managed to not almost burn down the house this time. Afterwards, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament. What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with brown sugar demi-glaze and creme fraiche, of course. This is literally a jar of baby food. The toddler immediately bursts into tears. Are we bad people for watching this? Yes. After a few more episodes, Amanda goes to bed. I check my computer one last time, still nothing from Robert. It says he heard my message. Is he ignoring me? Eventually, I climb into bed to get some rest. I just can't stop wondering why Robert won't message me back. Save complete. Wow, we did very poorly. That's not good. I got a C rank. Okay. I think we're gonna go ahead and end here. This is, I think, a decent stopping point, and I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. So let me hop over here. So yeah, thank you all for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. I quite enjoy this game. It's a fun little game. Hopefully, I didn't totally mess up the Robert route. We'll see. So far, it's not going well, but we still have a chance. But yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow, same time, playing some Borderlands 3. I'm super excited. I love that game so much. But yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and a great however long, until I see you again. Until next time, bye-bye.